This video will cover the replacing of a battery for an Ecovacs Deebot N79 robot vacuum cleaner. But this battery and process will work for many models under the Ecovacs and Eufy brands, and maybe a similar process for several other robot vacuum cleaner brands. I got my Deebot N79 robot vacuum about 6 years ago, and it has been reliable and has worked well over the years. Although it does not have all the extra smart features as the newer models have, but it has been a good option for me. After the 6 years, the vacuum still works well, but the battery life only lasts about 10 minutes. I could spend hundreds on a new vacuum, or I could just replace the battery for a much lower cost, and it is pretty easy to replace. There are many replacement battery options on the internet, but I got a replacement battery from Acrid on Amazon, and it included a small Phillips head screwdriver to make replacing easy, as no other tools are needed. I will leave a link in the description, but if that is no longer available, you mainly need to find a battery that is the correct size, voltage, wattage, and/or amp hours, and has the proper connector, as several may look the same, but they can vary slightly. Many products will provide a list of vacuums it is compatible with.
So my replacement battery has arrived. Here is some of the packaging info. And the basic installing instructions, but don't worry, it is very easy. It appears to be packed well with some form-fitted foam material. And includes the small screwdriver to make the replacement process easy. No other tools are needed. Here is the battery specifications and information. Make sure it is what you ordered and what you need for your replacement. After I received the replacement battery, I did a quick look to make sure there was no damage, nothing was missing. This was packaged well in foam in a small box and included some very basic instructions and a tiny screwdriver. Now I set the battery and tool off to the side and grab your robot vacuum. Power it off if needed. Normally pressing and holding the power button will turn it off. Then flip over the vacuum to get to the battery compartment. This is a good time to also inspect and clean the brushes and replace them if needed. I cleaned mine previously, so everything is looking good for me. Now find the battery compartment. Normally it is pretty obvious on these machines. This one has just 2 screws to remove the cover. Using the included screwdriver, remove the screws and set them aside in a safe spot to not lose them. Then the plastic cover should just lift up to remove. With the provided tabs, lift the battery out of its compartment, but keep in mind the small wire cable is still connected. Now, disconnecting the connector can be a little tricky if you've never done it before, as different models might have different ways these connectors lock in place. Some you have to pinch specific location to release the teeth that lock it in place, and while holding that, gently pull the connector apart. It is hard to see in the video, or this one, it is just pushing down on one small lever that lifted the tooth on the other end to unlock it. And then connect the new battery in the opposite steps. When first connecting the new battery, it might power on and beep to show it has power again. And then do a test. It works, but please ignore it going in circles. After I clean the sensors on the bottom, it is working normally. And that is all. I would recommend connecting it to the charger to let it charge for a few hours before use. Also, please remember to properly recycle your batteries. You can look up resources online, or many local hardware stores has some sort of recycling program that you should check out. Thanks for reviewing this product and installation process. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe to view more useful videos. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.